Good afternoon, everyone. Let me tell you about my country, Nigeria, the world's most populous Black nation, with 200 million people from more than 250 ethnic groups who speak over 300 languages across 36 states in Nigeria, and who occupy almost 925,000 square kilometers. In fact, I joke with my friends that when I travel from state to state across Nigeria, it does feel like I'm going from country to country. By 2050, this country called Nigeria will double its population, making it the third most populous nation in the world. You would all agree with me that this demography could either be a curse or a blessing. As I speak today, 60% of this growing population is under the age of 30. And more than 50% of this population lacks the basic skills and education needed for them to thrive and succeed as human beings. Over the last 6 years, Teach for Nigeria has made giant strides to change the trajectory of many children across Nigeria. Since 2017, we have placed 1,500 fellows across 600 schools in 4 states, reaching almost 200,000 students. Very recently, an independent research organization carried out an evaluation of our work and observed that students in Teach for Nigeria classrooms are performing 3 months to 6 months ahead in comparison to their peers who are not in Teach for Nigeria schools. Wouldn't it be incredible to see this, not just for 200,000 children, but for millions of children across Nigeria? Well, over the last 2 years, this same question is what we've been pondering on, together with fellows, alumni, teachers, government officials, board members, funders, colleagues, and members of staff at Teach for Nigeria, to say, what will it take to truly unlock the potential of not just thousands, but millions of children across Nigeria? And we've said that this scale, it's not just to scale for the sake of scaling and for the sake of growth, but in a way that is really impactful, transformative, relevant across the many communities where children are living in Nigeria. And so collectively, we arrived at a vision to scale Teach for Nigeria to reach 10 million children over the next 10 years. Across all the 36 states, and with bringing in 20,000 new teacher leaders. Ambitious, right? Sounds like a dream. And I'm sure you must wonder how we're going to reach this and how we're going to attain this. Now, let me tell you first how we're not going to do this. We're not going to scale, well, we've tried to scale our work through a centralized approach of recruiting a state team and working together with a state team to recruit fellows and place fellows and work in partnership with communities through a centrally managed office and a central board. And I'll tell you for free, that didn't work. And I'm grateful that we had the opportunity to experiment that. But finally, we have landed on a path that feels right, that feels efficient, and that feels really transformative and impactful. We call it TFNx. A decentralized, locally led, state-led, independently governed state entities that will exist across 36 states in Nigeria. Does that sound familiar? Yes. We are evolving into a network approach, working together with independently led organizations who would work collectively to ensure that not thousands, but millions of young people growing up in Nigeria are able to access quality education. Between 2024 to 2028, we're going to add on 3 new states annually. So over the next 5 years, we're looking to launch across 17 states in Nigeria. Wonder where we are today. Today, we have 5 prospective partners who we're talking to, who we're engaging and who are working towards launching in our next recruitment cycle. As I wrap up, I'd like to leave you with this question to consider as you continue to think about scaling your organization. What role does localization play? Thank you.